Okay. All right. So tonight's video is going to be about posting. So I'll go ahead and go over everything that I have on my paper so that way you guys can see what I'm going to be going over in this video. But I'm just warning you now, it's going to be a longer video. But what this video will do is it's going to set you up for success as far as posting, what to post, where to get stuff, how to create it, without ever having to ask a question again, hey, what do I post? Because we shouldn't be asking that, ever after, at least the first month. And I see some of y'all still asking that. And that's what I want to fix. I want to fix that so you guys know what to do. You're on the right track. You're becoming successful and you can do it on your own, no problem. So that's my goal with this. What we're going to be going over is 6 tips to make your videos amazing, or I'm sorry, your posts amazing every single time. Why to post, why to stay consistent, how many times to post a day on Facebook and Instagram, how to post good posts that are going to get people to message you, how to get a lot of likes on your posts, what different categories to post. I have questions to answer like, what if I have a boring life? What if I never look good? What if I'm too busy? What if I get no likes? What if I can't find the time to post? I'm also going to go over apps and how to take good pictures. I'm also going to go over business posts, what to post to get distributors interested, and then product posts, what to post to get customers. So also how to message people. So I'm going to open a segment at the end for questions. But right now I'm just going to go ahead and hop right in and start talking. If you guys want to invite your team to this, feel free and go ahead. And I'm going to upload this onto my YouTube later. All right. So why posting? Posting is so important, you guys. Oh, I'm so excited to talk about this because I'm so this is my thing. I love teaching people how to take pictures and post because it's exciting. This is what you need to learn to do if you're running your business on social media. So I am 100% social media. I have always been on Facebook and Instagram, and that's how I run my business. Starting from day one when I joined the company, I had no friends and no family that would really support me. I lived in a brand new town, so I knew, hey, I got to get online and start adding people if I ever want to get out of my bubble of circle of people that I know. Because if I only sold to my family and friends, I would run out of customers, right? So I started adding people. And now what you guys need to know is posting is the main way you're going to be successful in this business, because people need to believe you. They need to get to know you and get to like you to then be interested in what you have to offer. So posting is important because that's how we spread the word about our business. That's how we spread the word about our customers and our products and all that good stuff. So it's important because that is your storefront. Your Facebook and your Instagram and your social media, whatever you choose to do, that is your storefront. Since we don't have a brick and mortar building, what people see when they go to your profile is going to determine if they want to sign up with you or not. I signed up a girl last week and she got really upset, or not last week, a while ago, maybe a month almost. She got upset because other people were messaging her, asking her about the business, but they didn't sign up with her. And I said, well, it's probably just because they saw that you did It Works, but they didn't see that you were successful. They didn't see your passion, and they didn't see you being consistent long enough to be like, hey, okay, I'm going to sign up with her. For people that want to buy your products or join your team, they're going to need to trust you. They need to know that you're serious about this, and they need to know that you're in it. So that's why posting is so important, is because that's the only way you're going to get customers and distributors. So what we want to do is we want to perfect it and master it, so that way when you leave here tonight, you are going to be able to sign up customers and distributors a lot easier than what you've been doing so far. So consistency, what I want to express to you guys is it's not going to happen overnight. When you first start, especially, we do have a files tab with all of the posts that I give my first distributor, my first distributors to post for their first week. I'm sorry, my new distributors to post for their first week. I thought I would be on point tonight with my coffee, but I'm feeling like I'm stuttering on my words. Trying to get my brain straight. But there's the files tab in there with the new distributors first week's post. So everything is in there. But right away, you guys, if people don't start liking your posts when you're new, just understand that they are watching you and they will start liking them. So consistency is key. I sometimes have to post about the wraps 3 to 4 times before somebody messages me about them. I have to show that I'm making money 3 to 4 times before somebody, even one person, shows interest in what I do. So if you're in this for, a hot minute and you're just looking to make a quick buck, then you might as well quit, because this is truly a business that's going to take time. And I didn't really get people starting reaching out to me until a week or two into the business, because they saw how consistent I was being. And that's one thing that people lack, is consistency. So I want you to remember, I say the words, I need to be consistent with my posting every single day. That is how I'm going to sign customers and distributors. So people are watching you, whether you know it or not. They're not liking your stuff. When you're posting about products and business and anything It Works related, you're not going to get a lot of likes, but they are watching you. But that's why it's important that your lifestyle posts need to be fun and exciting and funny, so that way those posts get a lot of likes. The more that people like your stuff, the more they're going to see everything that you're posting. So then they're going to see the It Works stuff. Just know that people aren't going to like it sometimes, but they're watching you, and they'll message you when they're ready if they're interested. So be patient and stay consistent. So, all right. When people say, I never know what to post, that's what we want to eliminate tonight. And what we want to do is also bring it to your attention that we have different folders in the team page. We have albums. So when you go to the team page, you're going to go to files. There's a posting file in there, but you can also go to pictures and albums. And then we have loyal customer product post examples for how to get customers. And then we also have business post examples, really good screenshots of business and product posts that I went through and spent time screenshotting for you guys, so you guys can see a visual of different ideas that you can do. But there should be no excuse as to, I never know what to post, because everything is in the team page. So as you become a leader and you start growing your team, remember, your team is going to start to say, I don't know what to post. You need to guide them to those things. You need to help them create a post, show them the files tab, show them, like I said, the pictures, and even send them this video, because everything is there for you. You just have to remember, as you're going to start posting, be creative. Okay. And I'll talk about that in a second. What you need to remember is, when you are posting on social media, people are viewing you, and it's basically the TV show of your life. So I'll go into a lot of tips about that in a second, but with posting on social media, 75% of your posting on social media should be about you. Because people need to love you, they need to like you, and once you're likable and they know how much you care about them, that's when they're going to start to care. So that's huge, that we don't want to be a salesperson. We don't want to look spammy. We don't want to do anything with a graphic in it. We don't want to do anything that, I would recommend not even posting anything of a picture that you didn't take yourself, unless it's like a corporate keto coffee, really cool picture looking thing, or a before and after, or somebody else's results. But other than that, like I said, your Facebook and Instagram social media is 75% you, 25% It Works. So like I said, it's the TV show of your life, and It Works is the commercials. But the commercials are about you. So that's what I'm going to go into in just a second, is how to incorporate you into all your posts, including products, business, and lifestyle posts. So there are 2 different types of posts, you guys. Well, 3 kind of. You have your lifestyle posts, which are all about you. That's what we call them. It's the pictures of you and your family, the pictures of you on your trips, the pictures that you would post normally that would get a lot of likes on your social media before you join your business. Basically, the stuff that you see other people posting online. Those are lifestyle posts, okay? The second kind of post is an It Works post. So that can either be a product post or a business post. You can even be creative and combine the 2. But either way, let me just tell you guys this. You have to be posting daily about your business and your products. If you are not posting daily, you are not signing people. And I can put my word on it. You are not signing people. You need to post consistently. And I'm going to share with you guys what I do and works best for me is with Facebook. I like to post 3 times a day. 3 to 4 times a day. I wouldn't post more than that. And now, including those 3 to 4 times, one of those things can count as a live video. but you just want to make sure you're active morning, afternoon, and night. On Instagram, I post once a day, but I'm constantly doing my Instagram stories. Now, what I did was I linked my Instagram stories to my Facebook, so anything that I put on my Instagram story is on my Facebook story since they're connected. I don't use Snapchat anymore, but if you guys are wondering, the Instagram stories are just like Snapchat in case you're new to it. So my Instagram photo is different. So it will always be a picture of me or something about my life or a quote or something really pretty. And then I'm talking about the business below. And then the next day I'll do a non-business post. And then the next day is an It Works post. The next day is a non-business post. So that's just my thing. How do you combine the stories? It's actually, I think you have to do it from Facebook, Instagram settings. If you go to your Instagram settings, you can connect them. On Facebook, one thing on my Facebook timeline is about the business or the products. Now, here's what I do. If I'm posting about the business on Facebook, I'm posting about the products on Instagram. The next day, I'm posting about the business on Instagram. I'm posting about the products on Facebook. So, that one post that I'm doing on my Facebook, everything else around it that day is lifestyle stuff. So what it could be, I'm just going to run through what I've done this week on my Facebook and what I recommend doing. Now, it doesn't always have to be a picture. And if you are brand new, I would focus on mastering one social media thing until you take on Instagram. So focus on Facebook until you can get that straight, and then go ahead and move over to Instagram if you want. So let's look at the things that I've been posting this week. All right. Here were my posts from Monday. So this is my little baby girl. So this is a lifestyle post. It's just my daughter, and I made it funny. Happy late St. Patty's Day. It's a cute, funny photo that people are going to love to see in their timeline. All right. That got 141 likes. My next photo for the day was something that was also funny. Another lifestyle post. If you can't see, it says, when you're on the keto diet and your family orders pizza and it's my weakness, garlic knots, I am the designated holder. I'm staying strong, Lord, I promise. Hashtag no cheat meals. All right. And then my next post was business. Shopping with my bestie. It feels good not having a coupon or check the prices before putting things in our cart. Happy Tuesday. Hashtag because I said yes. So that right there is just a business post, but you can't really tell that it's screaming it works. So the next thing that I did, this is just to show you guys how it doesn't always have to be a picture to be a lifestyle post. This one is another funny one. Hi, my name's Brittany, and I am that mom whose 3-year-old is up at 10 p.m. watching videos on YouTube when she's got preschool in the morning and will probably be late tomorrow. Shout out to all the mamas in the same situations. I know I'm not alone. Hashtag no perfect mom over here. Hashtag but we still get the job done. So that got 120 likes and 19 comments. So it can also be something as simple as, let's see, asking for recommendations. I'm looking on buying a house soon, so all I said was I need help. I'm looking in a new area. I would like to know what people think versus just searching it on Google. So that got 24 comments. I'm going to talk about a few tips, but what I'm doing, you guys, is I'm getting people engaging on my posts. So your goal is to get as many likes and comments as possible on every single post. So what we like to do in the team page as well to help you out with that is we have a post ladder. And now the post ladder is posted. Whoa, my hair is like falling out. That's cute. The post ladder is posted sometimes daily, or sometimes we'll do like a 3-day post ladder. It just depends. If you just type post ladder in the page, you'll find one. You can post a link to your, Emily, I'll get to that question later on. I have to go in order. Otherwise I like lose my track. And I just did crap. Oh, post ladder. Okay, post ladder. So if you go to the post ladder, you type that in and you copy the link to your post. It has to be on public. Post it in the post ladder and then go comment on 5 other people's things that are in the post ladder, and those 5 people are going to go comment on your post now. So the more comments and likes that you get on your post, the more that people are going to see it. So it's a really good way when you do post and it works posts. Like I said, people aren't going to show you they're interested. You can get the team to help support you. Therefore, that post is going to show up in other people's timelines. You ever see something on social media where like someone's like, I'm getting married, and there's like 110 comments, and you're like, dang, I haven't seen that person since high school. Why are they on my timeline all of a sudden? It's because it's trending. It's getting so many likes and comments that it's now Facebook says, oh, this is important. People are caring about this. Let me put this in other people's timelines. So that's how you're going to start reaching people outside of the people you only see on your timeline when you're scrolling. Facebook is just showing you those people because those are the people that you like and comment on the most. But what you don't know is also the trending stuff is in there. So the more likes and comments you get, the better. So that's why you got to make sure your pictures are awesome. And I'll talk about that too in a second, and that they're interesting and that they involve you. So that's what I do. 3 to 4 times a day on Facebook, one's product, and then, the next day it'll be business, then product, then business. And if I'm posting about the products on Facebook that day, I'm posting about the business on Instagram. And you are more than welcome to go stalk the hell out of my page. Everything's on public. Follow me on Instagram. It's Not the Normal Mom, and you can see exactly what I'm doing. That's what I want to also imprint in your minds is if you have no idea what the heck you're doing, all I did in the beginning when I had no idea what the heck I was doing is I followed people that did. So go to your upline, go to people that are above you or sideline sisters, whatever, be like, hey girl, who do you follow? And get some top earners names, get some ambassador names, some triple diamonds and above, whatever. Find somebody that you connect with. So if you don't have kids, following people with kids isn't going to help because most of their lifestyle posts is going to be about their kids. I guarantee it. I can throw some names out there that don't have kids. Just message me. But follow some people that know what they're doing so that way you can copy them. And I don't mean copy and paste. You guys never want to copy and paste the status. And if you do copy and paste it, you better make sure you reword it and fill in your own info. Otherwise, if that person sees it, they're going to be pissed. And you want to be original. That's huge. Be original with everything that you do. In the beginning, though, you do have to copy and paste and then reword things because you don't know what the heck you're doing, but you're training your brain, and eventually you're going to make your own post like that. You're going to be out in the mall and you're going to buy something. You're saying, hold on, I got to take a picture. This is going to be a post. And it's just going to come to you. So follow people that know what they're doing, that are successful. Look at what they're doing and compare it to your page. That's all I can tell you. That's the only way I taught myself how to post. And now here I am. So, okay. It's like copy the right cat is what they say. So how to fit this into your schedule. Let me go ahead and share this right now. Someone said, I actually need to find people who have older kids. I either find people with no kids or little ones. Nadia, it doesn't matter. Just take pictures. It's not like you have to copy what they're saying. Just take pictures of what you and your family are doing or your kids or whatever. And talk about, I don't know how old your kids are, but if your kids are away at school, talk about, how they're away at school and post a picture with them. Anything pertaining to your life, you just got to find a way to talk about it. So it doesn't matter if you follow a mom and she has a boy and you have a girl. You know what I'm saying? Just look at the picture she's taking, be like, oh, I can do that with this one, and talk about my kid the same way and in the same situation she was talking about, and just, be creative with it. That's really important. You have to bring that creativity out of you and think of, what would go well with this? How can I write a post about this? It's basically you're blogging about your life, you guys. That's what people want to see. They want to see you. And when you're doing Instagram stories, I'm vlogging about my life. I'm always looking around, and I'm like, okay, what am I doing right now? How can I go on Instagram story and talk about it? Because people love seeing that stuff. People love looking into what you are doing. So, all right, so next, how to fit that into your schedule. So I started this business and I was working full time, and I have a few tips for those of you who are out there and you're super busy. How to fit it into your schedule. What you're doing, you may think is boring, but it's actually not. So how can you be creative with it. I know I keep saying that, but it's so true. How can you be creative with what you're doing? So if I was doing my makeup, which I was with my daughter the other day, boring, right? We're just getting ready for our day. But guess what? I went ahead and I took a picture because it was so funny how she did her highlighter so crazy. And can you see that? It was so much crazier in person. And I went ahead and I took a picture with it. And what I do is I didn't post it right then and there. I actually posted it 4 hours later because I was so busy. So while you're so busy in the moment, you got to be a photographer. You got to take your picture out and take as many photos as you can. That doesn't mean take a photo and post it right then and there. Take photos as you go throughout your day, and then when you get a minute to do it, make a post about it. So this says, who wore it better? She said, Mom, I want to do highlighter alien style today. And I said, go for it. You know how many freaking likes that got? 247, 17 comments and 1 share. My mom shared it. But anyway, that got a lot of freaking likes. And what I like to do too is I like to go to those likes and I see who's watching me, and I'll go ahead and start liking their things and go down the list, and I'll send out a message like, hey girl, oh my God, I saw that you liked my photo. I can't believe we've been friends this long and I never got to say, hey, I love the pictures of you and and I'll copy that and I'll go ahead and say dog, or the next person has a little girl, I'll say little girl. So that way I can reach out to them and keep talking to them about stuff, build a relationship, because now I see that they're watching me. And sometimes while I'm doing that, I'll look at people and I'm like, ooh, she looks like she would do so good for the business. While I'm doing that, I'll go ahead and write her name down on my hundreds list and make a note that I want to reach out to her about the business next time I talk to her. Okay, so that's what I do is as you're busy throughout your day, take pictures. If you're cleaning, take pictures. If you're running groceries, take pictures. I was running groceries the other day, and you know what? I was waiting on Michael, and I said, Addie, look, let's take a selfie. And I took a picture in Walmart. Boring. I'm going grocery shopping, but guess what? I made it look like I was having fun and doing something with my day. What's some other things? Here we go. I was just sitting in the car, waiting for Michael to get out of the store, and I was burping Amelia, feeding her. Boring, right? I'm just sitting in front of Publix, but look, I took a cute-ass picture. Got 40 likes. Here I am sitting with my daughter this morning. Our Shopkins got married, and they had a little celebration. See, Mr. Broccoli got married to Mrs. Basket. Literally, I did not come up with this. And I made a post about it. How was my morning? Attended a wedding, so that made it funny. Happy dance because I did lose another pound today. I found out some awesome news, and we narrowed down 2 cities that we want to move to whenever we buy a home this year. So do you guys see how while you're just doing stupid shit throughout your day and it doesn't even matter, you could just take pictures and make it into something? I even made a post one time how I hated cleaning, so I took a picture with a broom and I said, who else hates cleaning as much as I do? And I got like 100 comments of people talking about how much they hate cleaning. And that's a tip that I'll go into. I'll just mention it now, even though I'm going to mention it again later, is how to get engagement on your posts so more people comment is ask a question. So always say, who can relate to this? What do my friends think? Does anyone else agree that blank, blank, blank? Oh, yay. Michael! Can you get Addie downstairs? She's in the bedroom. I told you, Mommy's doing a training, okay? Can you shut the door? You can come up in a little bit, okay? I should have started the video saying, I know at one point my daughter's going to walk in because she always does that. Thankfully, she left without a fight. Usually she's crying how she doesn't want to leave. My watch is going off like crazy. Oh, my God. Okay, where were we? So yeah, that's what I did. And then what I also used to do is because I worked full time is me and Michael would pick one day a week that we had the time together. We were very, before this business, you guys, we had no time. I worked morning, he worked nights. If we got a day off together, it was once every 2 weeks. It was very rare. We had no family time before this business. Thank God for letting this business allow me to come home because now we have all the time in the world. But what I would do is once a week, we would either go our grocery shopping and go to the park or the beach because we lived in Myrtle, or we would go do something fun that didn't cost a lot of money, like go to the zoo or anything that we could, even if it meant getting dressed and just taking pictures, which is actually what we did last this week. We were just getting home from grocery shopping. And I was like, let's put on a cute outfit and take a picture. So we did that for a post. Or just have an updated photo. So what I did is we go out once a week and we take a ton of photos. So I take a photo of me and Michael. I take a photo of Addie. I take a selfie. I take a photo of where we are. I take a picture of our food. And we took all these photos in different settings. So that way all throughout the week while I was busy at work, I was posting. And I would tell my story with the photo of me and Michael. And then I would talk about how much I love my daughter and how she's growing up so fast as a lifestyle post with a picture of Addie. So that's what I was doing as I was super, super busy. So once again, pick one day a week, get your best outfit on. I have a girl, she does this, and I used to do this too. I do my makeup and I get all my products out that I had, and I would go ahead and I would switch shirts. And I'd have like three different shirts on, and I'd take pictures with my products. So that way I didn't have to take another product picture for the next 2 months. So easy, right? So that's what I would do to fit it into your schedule. All right, lifestyle posts. What do we do for lifestyle posts? People want to see the food you're eating, the fashion you have on, like if you have a new outfit, the fun you're having, the freedom you have because of this business, the finances, fur babies, friends, all that kind of stuff. Those are all the F's I can think of. All right. So I'm going to show you guys some examples. I went through my phone to show you guys tons of examples and just to talk about this with y'all. Let's go ahead and start with food. So for those of you who are busy or have no idea what to post, take pictures of your food. And I didn't even freaking take this photo. I hashtagged healthy food on Instagram, and I found this because I was eating a salad, but it didn't look that pretty. So I just took this person's photo and I posted it. And all I said was get in my belly, and it was 138 likes. You can take pictures of your family night out or a meal you made, and you can post the recipe, that kind of thing. As you guys are posting and doing live videos, you need to share content and what people love. Why do people go to magazines and go to Pinterest? They want to learn how to do something, right? So another cool thing is, like, if you're making food and you're cooking, post the recipe. You can brand yourself and be known as that girl who always cooks keto and shares her keto recipes, or that girl who does arts and crafts with her kids and she finds the coolest arts and crafts and she teaches you how to do it on her live videos, which is what I'm working on, so don't steal that idea. Well, I guess you could. Or the girl who loves to, I don't know, I'm trying to think, loves to braid hair. And you do really cool braids. We had a girl on the team and she loved braiding, so she would show how to do different braids in live videos. People just want to learn stuff. So what's cool is if you are taking photos, I advise you to post about either a review about the restaurant or how you made it, go live while you're cooking, talking about whatever. Anyway, I just had some mac and cheese and I made it a funny post. I actually did eat here. It's not good. I don't recommend going. And I said, I am a true believer that just having a giant bowl of mac and cheese is sometimes the answer to all your problems. So I love mac and cheese, so I thought that was really funny. So just literally food. And as you can see, it's a cool mixture. On your Instagram, you want to do pictures of like you, your family, a selfie, your new bag, food, maybe a scenic area. So that way your whole Instagram doesn't look like you in every picture. So you can see like a different variety. You see what I'm saying, you guys? So when I posted that, like, let me see if I can show you guys. I don't know. You get the point. See, it's just a variety of different things. Another thing is I make my photos very, very, very bright. Very bright. I edit them, and I guess that's the photographer in me, whatever. But people love seeing my photos. I get all the time, girl, I love following you because your photos are so good. Or I'll ask them if they're interested in the business. They say, no, but I love supporting you because I love seeing your photos. So be the best photographer that you can. My pictures were crappy in the beginning too. But I looked at my picture versus, you know, somebody else's who's successful, and I saw the difference. Instead of having your back to the light, face the window and take your photo, okay? Instead of holding it right here, hold it up here from an angle and tilt your head. Like, you know what I'm saying? So just be the best version of you on your Instagram. That's the way I can word it. Okay, next is fashion. How can you do that? You can buy, when you buy your new outfit or you buy your kids a new outfit, you can take photos. I like to be a little extra and I like to dress up sometimes. And I like doing pieces that pop. So maybe a really cool necklace or really awesome earrings, something that's going to stand out. In this, not a lot of people wear hats like this, right? So I took that photo when I was pregnant and that got 561 likes. Okay? Now that comes with building your following too. If you need help building your following, I have a video for that on my YouTube. So just cute outfits of you. That's it. That could be a lifestyle post. And then you just talk about what you're doing today. People like that. They like to see what you're wearing. This one's really cool. I purposely drove to Charlotte, well, while I was in Charlotte, but I purposely drove to this spot to get this photo with this outfit on. I'm actually wearing the same shirt now. But that right there, that's cool and it stands out. It's different. You know, you see what I'm saying? Like magazine photos, they attract your eye because they're colorful, they're different. If you go to your Instagram feed right here and you go to that search button, you're gonna find, I don't know about you guys, but I like to follow some girls and like here you go. That's a really cool fashion photo. She's wearing a cool outfit, taking a mirror selfie, and she looks super cute. Now, this is somebody who's obviously has more followers than me, but that got 1,600 likes. So you see what I'm saying about the fashion, okay? You can do that once a week whenever you go out or if you're going to church and you have a cute outfit on, that sort of stuff. Okay, let's talk about fun. So if you go to, Katie loves to go to Dave & Buster's. If you're bowling, if you're out with your kids playing on the driveway, if you are at the movie theater, if you are watching a movie, take a photo of you guys snuggling on the couch, whatever. It takes 2 seconds to take a photo. For me, we went on our run, okay? This is something that I couldn't pick my phone up and I couldn't message back people that were messaging me, but I said, hey, let's go ahead and rest this on a car real fast and take our stretching photo. That'd be so cute. And I thought out of the box, and that got 315 likes. So this is fun. I also took a picture of us while we're doing our walk. So as I'm doing things throughout the day with my family, I'm taking the time to give my family the family time that we need, but I'm taking a photo. And that way, when I get home, I can post it. And here's another thing. We just went outside. I was like, hey, I need a photo for Instagram. Can you come outside real fast? And we just took this funny photo and Addie started riding her bike. So I'm showing the fun we're having. We went to a balloon festival. I wasn't on my phone, but you know what? I was taking pictures while I was having fun with my family. That's a lifestyle post. Here we are traveling. That's another thing. If you're going traveling, I just took a picture of them on the beach. Nothing out of the box. Here we are eating at Cracker Barrel, and we take a funny photo because we're silly and we're goofy. 241 likes, 42 likes. All right. And I just want to show this. Next section is family. So now you can see family, include your family. This was also a business post because I was talking about how we just bought Adeline a new dresser. We bought her a new big girl bed, and we're just at IKEA. I mean, my husband, whoa, I just called him my husband. I don't have a ring yet. Oh my God. My boyfriend, he's basically my husband. My boyfriend, soon to be husband, hopefully. I'm waiting still. Rolls his eyes when I say, babe, take a picture real fast. But now he knows this is a part of the business. If he wants to stay home, if he wants to take vacations, he's going to take my photos. So don't be afraid to ask your boyfriend. Tell them, hey, you know what? Like, I want to make money with this. Let's work on our photos. You may roll your eyes, but I need you to take about 20 photos of me to get a good one. But I'm going to train you. And you know what? Michael's photos looked like shit in the beginning, but they got so much better because I trained him, and now he can take really good pics. Okay? You see? So, family. Here we are. We're watching the solar eclipse. Just a basic photo like that. All right? People love. I have people that message me and say, your family's so cute. I love following your family. Why? Because I'm always taking pictures like that. And here we are again. This is a super cute photo. We couldn't find the glasses, so we went and we got cereal boxes, and it didn't work. It didn't work. Here we are. Think out of the box. Put your arms up in the air. Look like you're having a lot of fun. I mean, we were. All right. Next thing is freedom. Dave is rolling his eyes. You know, get over it, guys. Tell your husbands and boyfriends to get over it. Next thing is freedom. So we can talk about how we're going on trips, if you're going on trips anywhere, that sort of thing. For me, this was a business post and a freedom post. I went ahead and I added how I got a $99 or I'm sorry, $200 fast start bonus, and how I'm taking my family going go-karts. And I was talking about how I love that I can travel and still earn money, still have fun and earn money, that sort of thing. All right. So freedom, it could be something as simple as talking about how you're going to quit your job, or I love that I have the extra money where I can go on trips, or just showing that you went somewhere in the past. Who cares? All right, next is finances. So this is kind of, I don't know why I put this here. This is kind of like a business post, but I'll go ahead and talk about it real fast. I was able to take a picture of cash, talking about how I'm paying for my daughter's preschool and gymnastics this week because of the business, when I could barely afford daycare when I was working full time. So that right there, show that you're paying for things, you guys. This is when we bought our mattress, so you wouldn't think to take a picture, but I did. And then another thing is fur babies. So take pictures of your pets, super cute pictures with your pets. We have a girl on the team. She's always posting pictures of her dogs. She's following dog mamas. Follow people that have the same similarities as you. So if you have a bunny, or if you have a freaking monkey as a pet, I saw a monkey in Walmart the other day. It was really weird. Follow people that have monkeys or bunnies or dogs. Find dog people. You don't need to have kids. You could be successful with a dog, and post about your dog. And, you don't even have to have anything. You could just be posting about whatever. Find people that have common interests with you. So if you like to bike, if you like to knit, if you like to sing, if you like to do photography, post about those things. Let people in on your life. Don't change yourself. Don't become an it works slave person and only post about that. Post about these things. So I would post about how I was taking pictures when I was still doing photography, and share how I was going to take pictures and all that stuff. Find your interests. Find something that's different about you and bring that out in your lifestyle posts. Bring that out. Teach some people some stuff. If you love to cook, whatever. If you love to go running, post about that all the time, and find people who have like common interests as you. So if you are somebody who, let me just add this, if you do dance, if you're a soccer mom, join groups online for soccer moms. Join groups online for photographers and connect with them, because they're going to see you posting about that, want to follow you because you're both interested in the same thing, and then they're going to see that it works stuff. All right. And next is more of just the friends. Show your friends not only from the business, but maybe how, because of the business, your daughters now play together, that's Katie's daughter, Cammie, and that's Adeline. Can you believe they're only 2 months apart? Addie's so much bigger. And then here we are. I didn't say anything about It Works, but I just said how we're celebrating the 4th of July together. That was last year. And here we are. And when you start doing business posts, you can do business posts with the friends. We do get-togethers, and this is at conference every year. We always take a ton of photos, and I'm still posting those photos that I took in February. I'll be posting those all throughout the year too. So once again, food, fashion, fun, family, freedom, finances, fur babies, friends, all that stuff. That's what people want to see. Find what makes you different. Find what you love to do with your hobbies. Bring that out in your lifestyle posts. All right, so apps that you can use. How do we start editing our photos? What I encourage you to do is, let's do this. Here we go. I'm going to teach you guys. I have an app. If you're on iPhone, I use Photo Editor Pro. I also like to just use the Instagram Editor app when you can edit your photo while you're uploading it on Instagram. If you look like crap, like I do every morning, but you need to get a post in, like you're drinking your keto coffee in the morning, there's an app called YouCam Makeup. So watch this. You're going to crap your pants. You see my makeup right now, right? Okay, well, that looks really fake. But if you're in the natural lighting, it looks really good. Right now, it doesn't. But those are just the preset makeup things that you can do. What you can do is you can whiten your teeth. You can add eyelashes. So you don't have to do the makeup thing that they have for you, but you can upload a photo that you took and then just brighten your teeth. Or if you have a zit on your face that day, you can edit that zit. You can add eyelashes, smooth your face, that kind of thing. Don't make it look fake. Some of y'all use it And I've seen a lot of people, like, I look at that photo and I'm like, ooh, that looks so fake. Like, just do it a little bit, okay? Go to somebody and be like, this doesn't look fake, right? And then go ahead and post it if you're worried about it. But for the most part, I just do it lightly on my face for a touch-up. Another thing that I use is, like I said, Photoshop Express. All right, these are the apps I use. Photoshop Express. I don't think that's going to work. There's an app called Tada, T-A-D-A-A. And then I like the app called Cymera, C-Y-M-E-R-A. The makeup one is UCAM, C-A-M, makeup. If you are on Android, I used to have Android. Photo Editor Pro is really cool. So let's go ahead and I'm going to show you guys how to edit a photo. So here is a photo of Addie and Amelia in bed. All right, super cute, right? I like the natural lighting. Try to go for areas with natural lighting. Make sure it's not direct sunlight. Face a window. And what I like to do is I go to edit, and I'm going to go ahead and first thing I do is I go to sharpen at the very end. And once you go, I'm just going to tell you guys because it's weird. I sharpen it all the way. There's a cool button on there called structure, and you can up the structure. I usually just up it to 19. See? And then I'll go ahead and I'll up the brightness. And then I will up the shadows a little bit. I love the highlights, how you can make the highlights more brighter. And I just play with it. I like my Instagram to be as white as possible as far as like the backgrounds and stuff. And this is the after. Let me go ahead and focus that. Where is it? Hold on. Dang it. There we go. Am I touching it? Can you guys see that? Hold on. Hold on, that's not right. Hold on. Here we go. That's why it wasn't working. You see? Just that little bit makes it pop so much more. And I know you can't tell, but it's a lot more sharpened. All right. So that's what I do, and that's what I recommend. Is I'm not going to go into how to take good pictures. Just compare your pictures to mine, okay, and see the difference. All right. So here are a few questions that I get. What if I have a boring life? Well, I kind of already went over that. Whatever your life is and what you have going on, make it seem interesting. So like if you're going to shopping, just take a picture. What I can always guarantee you is if you go, it looks more exciting. I never look good. All right, well, there you go. You can makeup, or like I said, once a week, go ahead and take photos. And you know what? You don't have to look perfect every single time. I have a girl on my team. She's like, I always gotta have my nails done and my hair and da-da-da-da-da. I'm like, girl, just be you. That's what people want to see. Just be you. I'm so busy with work and kids. If you're so busy, use that to an advantage. If you're out at dance practice, take a picture of dance and what they're wearing or what they're doing, or even go live. If you are at work, talk about how you're going into work or how you're on your break at work and take a picture of what you're eating, post about it, whatever. If you are driving, don't do anything while driving, but take a picture. Maybe you look really good. Take a selfie in the car. What else? What else are you guys busy with? I don't understand why you can't just take a picture and post about it later. Okay, so that's not an excuse anymore. No excuses. All right. If you're busy with your kids, include your kids in your posts and talk about how you're so busy with your kids. Like if you're sick, one girl, she didn't post for 5 days because she had the flu. I'm like, if I'm sick, I'm posting about how I'm sick. Like there's a post. All right. All right. So let's start talking about how to make your posts amazing. I have another video about this on my social media, but I just want to explain it to you guys how you could just make every single post, lifestyle, business, or products perfect. Number one, tell a story and be original. Your story is so important. So every time you post, think about how can I write a story about something that's going to engage my audience. Facebook can also tell that you're reading someone's post longer, so you're going to show up more in their timeline because you're looking at it longer. How crazy is that? So tell a story. I had one girl in my video that I talk about, she posted pizza and she said, can't wait to eat this pizza or something like that. And I was like, what is the story behind this pizza? And she was like, well, I ate it because I had to wait till my kids go to bed because I knew they were going to eat the pizza without me, and I didn't want them eating any of the pizza, so I had to wait till they go to bed. So now I'm eating the pizza. Da, 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 da. I'm like, dude, that is such a funny story. Why didn't you talk about how your kids always eat your food, but now they're in bed and you are making the pizza now, trying to hide it from them? Da, 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 da. That story is going to make other moms laugh. It's going to be interesting. It's going to be something that people can read and they're going to remember. So tell a story every single time, no matter what it is. Include yourself in your pictures. So instead of just posting a picture of that pizza, what she could have done is held the pizza up, take a picture, a selfie with it like this, and made the caption like, oh my God, I'm so excited to eat pizza. And because she's in that picture, just because she's in that picture, more people are going to pay attention to it. Get an audience engaging. This is huge. And this is what I was talking about earlier. She could have said, does anybody else eat food in private so their kids don't eat it, and put like a laughing, crying face. So while you guys are posting, like I said, ask, does anybody else do? Or you could say, does anybody have any recommendations? Or you could say, does anybody else agree? Does anybody else go through this? Or you could just say something as, can I get an amen? Like something funny. And people are going to start commenting. And that's what I did on, what freaking post was it? Hold on. I did this the other day. I think it was this one. The baby had, no, hold on. But that's how you can get people commenting. Another thing, just to touch on this, lifestyle posts, you can even do recommendations, ask questions, that sort of thing, get people commenting. Commenting goes further on an algorithm, like it impacts it more on how much they're going to see more of you in their timeline. That's an algorithm, like how Facebook connects people. And it's always changing, but commenting will always be there. The more that people comment on your stuff, that's going to be heavier and outweigh the liking and stuff like that. I forget what freaking post it is. Oh my God. But like, for example, what I could have done was like for this one, just an example, this one, how I was talking about this earlier, how Addie got into my makeup and stuff. I could have added, but I didn't. I could have added, does anybody else's little girls get into their mom's makeup as much as mine does? You see what I'm saying? And then people are going to be like telling their stories below it. Okay. Simplify it. Before that, get an audience engaging. Now we're on simplify it. If you write out this long paragraph, sometimes sweet and short is good. So like I said, this was just who wore it better. Like that was the post right there. Super, super short. Okay. Sometimes the shorter the better. Sometimes it does have to be longer, but simplify it. If you don't have to have a sentence in there, remove it. The quicker it is, the more people are going to actually take the time to read it. Make it funny. The funnier you are, the more people are going to enjoy following you. And would you say it to your best friend? So you don't want to be like, hey guys, I have these products for sale. Buy one, get one free. Contact me if you're interested. You don't want to, like, you wouldn't say that to your friend. Instead, you would say, oh my God, girl, if you have not tried these wraps yet, you got to get on this. I'm so excited for my results. Check out the comments below. By the way, they're buy one, get one free. Holla at you, girl. Just kidding. But like, that's what you could do instead. Do you see the difference? Like, what are people going to want to read? You know? All right. So those are my tips for you guys. And now I'm going to talk about what to post as far as business posts and what to post as far as product posts. All right, I told you guys this was going to be a long one. Let me take a sip of my coffee. Business posts. What do people want to see? How are we going to get distributors to come to us? Number one, consistency. But number two, People need to see you successful. Why do people want to join this business? It's because they want to make money. So why are they going to want to join with someone who's not making money, who's not talking about money, who isn't serious, who isn't sharing their passion? And if you're not passionate about this, get freaking passionate, because you can make a lot of money with this. So find out what your why is, starting now. Mine is my house that I'm going to buy this year, and I'm speaking that into existence because it's going to happen. And yours could be that vacation that you're going to take this year that you haven't been able to afford for the last 3 years, right? Okay, so that's going to bring out your passion in this. You are going to fall in love with this business because of what it's going to bring to you. So let people see that. What we need to focus on is, no matter how new you are, if you want to start signing distributors, number one, you start. You can share why you joined this business. Your why. That is why we're all doing this, why all 17 of you are still listening to me after a freaking hour. But like, that is your why. So share that with people. People want to see why you're doing this, okay? Even if you're new. Number two, they want to see your success. So starting with the first customer you enroll, talk about how excited you are. You enrolled your first customer. You enroll your second customer. Talk about how excited you are. You just enrolled your second customer. And you know what? If you post a lot about the business already, then go on your Instagram story and share it. If you post, if you sign your third customer, post about it. If you sign your fourth customer, post about it. And you know what? Now that you signed your 4, you get $100 in free product credit. Post about it. And now, you know what? If it's the end of the month, talk about how excited you are. You just wrapped up a month and your paycheck is going to be awesome this month. Post about what it's going to pay for. Post about how when commissions are posted, and you see what your paycheck's going to be on the 7th of every month, what it's paying for, and how excited you are to get your paycheck. Post about it. And then on the 15th, when you get paid, post about it. And then when you buy things because of this business, I don't care if it's a Starbucks drink. I don't care if it's a water bill for 30 bucks. I don't care if it's half of your credit card. It's paying for it, right? It's paying for part of it. Post about it. Every little thing. And all those things that I just said right there, you guys can do every single month. Every time I sign a customer, I post about it. Every time I sign a distributor, I post about it. Anytime that someone on my team gets boxed for a promotion, I post about it. And because I'm consistent with it, people are seeing it every single day and they are coming to me. So post about how you're buying things. Everything. Thanks to this business, I can afford this. You can word it just like that. Or talk about your day. Every single post should be 75%, like when you are posting about the business, 75% a story about you, and then hints and sprinkles of it works in between. So for instance, let's talk about how I'm making a post, a business post. Now, if it's just, hi, I'm looking for distributors and I'm so excited because I made money and I paid for this and I love it works, no one gives a shit. What people want to see is the story of you and your life, and then sprinkles of it works in between. So here's an example. You know that IKEA picture I showed you guys earlier? Here's my story. I'm going to make it up right now. Adeline has been in her crib bed for so long, so we did something huge today. I'm so excited. Boom, I'm grasping their attention right there. I'm saying I'm so excited. I'm about to announce something. We went to IKEA. It has been so long that Addie has been wanting a big girl bed, and I'm so sad and upset that she's growing up so quickly. But after getting ice cream and meatballs and noodles at IKEA, we finally made our way over to the section. She picked out the perfect bed she wants, and we are so in love and can't wait to decorate her room. Thanks to this business, things like this are possible because I was never able to even afford, you know, $20 items, but here I am buying her bed and a new dresser. It feels so good to pay for things in cash again. Boom! Business post. Post it with an interesting photo. There you go. 75% of it wasn't about the business, but then I added that little bit at the end, and people are going to read that now. And it's going to bring out an emotion in people because someone else is going to be able to relate to that. All right. So money, show you making money. Take out some cash from your debit card, take it out. Show people that you're making money. Anytime you get paid, what we can do is we can use the app called Typorama, Typorama. You go ahead and you take a screenshot of when you get paid, every fast start bonus, any wrap cash, whatever. Take a screenshot, you crop that email, you put it on top of a picture. It's the watermark feature on Typorama. That's for iPhone users. If you have Android, I don't know what it is. I'm sorry, but just search watermark feature. Show people that you're making money and it's payday. All right, success. We went over that. Talk about the friends in your business. The friends in the business are so important. So even if we're on a Zoom and you live in California, take a picture of us on the Zoom and you can talk about, I'm so excited that I have so many new friends that I can talk about, or that I can talk to because of this business, even if it means all the way in California. This is my friend Amy and da 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 da, whatever. Show people when we go to One Team One Missions, or when we have our Ruby nights out, or whenever, whatever. Okay. I use photo layers for Android. So you Android users, it's called photo layers. Perfect. All right, where you are working. So what I did was I took a screenshot of this. You guys, we can work anywhere. We can work at the beach. We can work at the pool. We can work at work. But here I am at the pool and I showed that I got paid. People are going to see you working from anywhere. I show people that I'm working while I was in New York City, while I was in the Bahamas, and I'm getting paid to work at Starbucks today. I'm getting paid to work at work today. If you're working full-time, I'm getting paid to work on my days off. I'm getting paid to work on Christmas or whatever. That sounds kind of bad, but you know what I'm saying. Anywhere. People love seeing that kind of stuff. And let me add this in there too. People want to follow people that are doing things that they want to do. So the more interesting you make it look, like think about things that people want to do. They want to go on vacations. They want to go on the pool. They want to be outside when it's, Monday. They want to be at home. So you can even say, here I am on a Monday, chilling in my PJs in my bed, working from my bed. Remember, it's not Mondays that you hate, it's your job that you hate. And like that right there is like, I love that quote. That right there is gonna let someone see, dang, she's in her bed, dang, she's at the pool, dang, this girl works everywhere. I want to work from home. I want to be with my kids. That's so important. I post all the time. If you got kids, you better use that. I always work with my kids. Here I am with Addie working on the couch. I get people that reach out to me that say, girl, I want to work at home with my kids just like you do. I don't want to leave them because I'm posting about it. So do that. Be creative. All right. Share your story and your why. So every week I'm sharing my story. You can start it with, hey guys, my name is Brittany and I am a 22 or 24-year-old work from home mom. And it didn't always used to be that way. And share your story. If you haven't shared your story yet, you need to do that, especially if you are new. Talk about your goals. So this is also perfect for new people. If you are new, talk about what your first goal is going to be with this business. And then what's great is people are watching. Like I said, there's sneaky people out there. They're watching you. They're not showing you, but they're liking you or watching you. I had people that messaged me from high school that I thought hated me reach out to me and order from me. It's crazy. Never knew they were watching. I don't know why people don't like it. It's just weird. I guess we do the same thing. But I had this girl watching, and that's perfect. Is your goals are going to get them watching. They're going to be like, oh, she is not going to buy a car with this business. I bet I have haters right now. Brittany's not going to buy a house with this business. There's no way. And you know what? I keep talking about it all the time. And whenever I buy a house, I'm going to post about it. And then that's going to get people to sign, let me tell you. Because it works as paying for my down payment. You know what I mean? Is there a specific reason why leaders never screenshot their paychecks? I would think that type of paycheck would be easy to show off. Kaylee, I'm so glad you asked that question because sometimes the more money that you make, the more unbelievable it seems. And I always have people reach out to me that are interested. They say, but it just seems too good to be true. It seems too good to be true. That's a reason why. Another reason why is I don't think we can disclose our income. We can do like fast starts because that's a guaranteed thing. Like you can make unlimited fast starts with this. But as far as income, we don't want people to see, oh, she's making $7,000. I'm going to make that too kind of thing. It's almost like unrealistic, and I feel like it would scare people away. Like there's no freaking way that she's making that. That looks so fake. So that's why newer people are at an advantage as well, is just because you are able to say, hey, this paid for my water bill. Hey, this paid for my car payment. Like that's more reasonable and believable. And then sometimes the big stuff like paying for a house does go a long way too. But it just depends. I don't know. I think it's mainly because income disclosure and stuff like that and leading people the wrong way. But like I said, talk about your goals because people are watching you. And the minute that you keep saying, I can't wait till we pay this off. I'm going to pay this off next week. I'm so excited. I'm getting my check. I'm going to pay it off. And then boom, you paid it off. Like that's just showing people your journey. And that's what this whole thing is about, is with signing, with getting distributors. Okay. So your story and your why, you need to follow other leaders, see how they talk about their story and their why, and write your own. And what I like to do, you guys, is I like to have, I see other leaders post things, and what I do is sometimes I'll save them. I still do that, and I write my own stuff as well, and I save it in my notes in my phone. And I have this file called notes for, or posts for distributors, and I have one post for customers, and then I also have lifestyle posts, and I have things pre-saved so that way all I have to do is take a picture, and I have it pre-written for me, and I have it copied from other people, and I'll switch it up before I go ahead and post it. But that way I can just on the spot post. And if you're busy or work full time, that's perfect for you to pre-write your stuff and save it and then go ahead and post it. Okay. Another thing is, yeah, how to post when you're new. I talked about that. The little things go a long way. So talk about what you're going to be doing. And I could sit here all day and show you guys this kind of stuff and tell you what to do, but you really just got to visually see what other people are doing and then just try to copy it, but make it your own. So like, for instance, I bought Florida Georgia line tickets, and here we are at Carowinds, and I talked about how my bonus paid for that. That right there got me a distributor. And here I am paying for my hair, talking about how It Works paid for it. And I talked about how Adeline went from not being able to go in public to now behaving at the hair salon. So I'm telling a story along with it. It's just basically, you gotta show your damn success. That's it. And the best way to be successful is sign customers. So keep signing customers and signing customers and signing customers. Show people that paycheck, and then you'll see people are liking those posts. Okay. Now, because of that, now we have people liking our posts, right? If you're not getting a lot of people liking your posts, you need to go develop relationships with people, get a solid foundation with about 20, 25, 30 people that you are friends with online, like their things, and then you'll see, because you're posting a lot of lifestyle things, they're getting to know you, they're now going to start liking everything. And that's just why I get so many likes on my stuff. It's also my team. So as you grow a team, your team will start liking your stuff, which will help you out. But then you have a foundation of basic friends and stuff. And then you have your hundreds list. Every month I'm adding people. I'm following new and new and new and new and new. I'm writing down the names of the people that I really want to get to know, that I'm like, dang, I could be besties with that girl. I'll write her name down, and that way I'll go ahead and start liking and commenting on her stuff. And then that's how I grow my network. That's how I get to know more people, is I show interest in other people. People won't care until they know how much you care. So that's really important. And once you get that base foundation, then you'll notice randoms are now liking your stuff. So what I do is I always message people who are liking my business posts. I always say something along the lines of, hey girl, thanks so much for liking my post. I can't believe we've been friends this long on Facebook, and I never got a chance to say hey before. Your pictures are so cute. And sometimes I'll wait for her to write back, talk a little bit, and then I'll be like, by the way, I meant to ask you, I noticed that you like to post about what I do for work. Were you just being sweet and supporting me, or did you want more info? Because I think you would kill this business. And then that's when you're giving them two different options. You're giving the option of they can reply back and say they're just being sweet and supportive, or you're giving them the option to ask them if they want more info. If so, either way, thank you so much for the support, or oh, sure, I would love to give you more info. So do you know exactly how and what I do, or did you, are you familiar with what I do, or do you have no clue? And then that's when I can get a sense and feel for like if they know or not. Can you put that script in the files? It's actually in the files already. I have a messaging file tab in there. It's called messaging, how to get PLCs, PDTs, and grow your network or something. It's something like that. It's at the bottom. So if you go to the team page, go to files, I have all my messages that I send out in there. I'm actually working on a follow-up file for the team page as well. So all of that is in there. I do recommend, let me just point this out, put this out there. I have a messaging video on my YouTube if you want to check that out as well. If you are new, don't attempt this on your own. Go to your upline. Let us walk you through a few conversations first. All right. So that is what I do for business. Next, let's talk about products, and then that's it. And then I'll go ahead and open questions. Products are so important. We want to make sure, number one, we're being a product of the product. So make sure if you don't have an auto shipment on, get an auto shipment on, start trying some products. Or if you have products, use what you have. I recommend, I didn't have a lot of money in the beginning, so what I did was I ordered one new product a month, and I did that. What you can do with a product when you have a new product is you can, number one, take a picture with the product. Talk about what it's going to do and how excited you are to take it and that it's here. Number two, with that same product, you can talk about how you're putting it on and show people how to make it. You can do a boomerang video of you stirring your greens or your keto coffee. You can go live trying something for the first time. You can just take a picture of you drinking it, whatever. Take a picture with the wrap on. Take a picture while you're using this product. And the third post that you can do with just one product is talk about your results. You can talk about how you're feeling. People want to know how you're feeling. You are not selling products, you're selling solutions. Let me repeat that. You're not selling products, you're selling solutions. So talk about in everything what the problem was, how it helped, how you feel. People buy feelings. They buy the feelings how you're talking about the business and how proud you are of yourself, how happy you are, how you're not stressed anymore. Those are feelings, right? How just ecstatic you are and stress-free now because you have an extra $500 a month. How you feel so energized and you're not tired anymore. How you feel so skinny because of the wrap and you don't feel fat. How you feel so detoxed and not bloated anymore because of the cleanse. So those are feelings. Remember, we're selling feelings and solutions, not products. So when we're talking about our products, that's what I want you to focus on. When you're talking about how you're using the products, focus about how you feel, focus on what it's doing for you, and that's how you're going to make your most sales, is how you are feeling while using it, how you are taking it every day, how you're being consistent with taking it every day. Sometimes somebody needs to see something 4 to 5 times before they message you about it. And what I like to do is I like to pick 5 products a month. This month, I've done wraps, I've done keto coffee, I did the ketones, and I did ThermoFit and stretch mark cream. And I am consistently posting about those 5 products back, circling around, so that way I know I'm showing the same 5 products. People are seeing it, just like that commercial on TV. You need to see that commercial 5 times before you're like, okay, I'm finally going to go there for dinner tonight. Same thing with your customers. So that's why it's important. Don't give up in the beginning because you're not getting results right away. I've had customers watch me for months before they decide, hey, now's the time that I want to lose weight. So your personal results, product demos, go live, or just make a post of you and talking about how to take the product. You can post team member results. If, of course, ask that team member first. I highly recommend you guys stick to corporate approved pictures. That's what we're supposed to use, okay? Corporate approved pictures look like this. What you could do is go to our team page, and we have a before and after album in there for you. You can also join the Fit Together community Facebook page with everybody a part of like the It Works family. We have our customers in there and distributors. There's like 50,000 members as of now. They post their results, and there's tons of corporate approved pictures in there. But for the most part, if you go to photos in our team page, go to the albums, you'll find, here you go, business post examples, product post examples, before and afters. There's 214 photos in there. And this is what a corporate approved photo looks like. It works on it before and after, and then it has the disclaimer at the bottom to protect your business so you can't get sued. So if you were going to use something like this, which is Katie's results, you could say, and get a kind of like sneak around that rule, and say, oh my gosh, my friend Katie looks so amazing. Can you believe this is after 24 hours? So you're not saying what they're using, so therefore you can kind of get around using a corporate approved photo. But for the most part, stick to corporate approved. You can also do things like look in the comments for the picture, and then all the pictures are in the comments. What I like to do is I like to use myself in the picture. And here I am. This is my picture from the other day, and I'm talking about my watch and how much I'm loving losing weight. and I posted my before photo from the beginning of January. You see my stomach? Look at that difference. And then I'm saying below how I'm looking for people to do all of these things. I got 237 likes, so I'm going to go ahead and message every single one of those people, and I'm going to say, hey girl, thanks so much for supporting my photos about my weight loss. I'm on a roll. I just wanted to know, do you know anybody who's looking to lose weight also and not wanting to spend an arm and a leg? All right. So that way I'm asking for a referral. I'm asking for a third party kind of thing. And then I have 12 comments that I need to get to of people saying what they want to try because I listed all these. Now these you don't want to do a whole lot. This I do once a month. Don't do it more than that. Every single day on my story, every time I use a product, I'm going on my story and I'm talking about how I'm using it. Like this morning on my story, I have my keto coffee. Okay, here's my keto coffee. All right. Every single day, I also have a highlight on my Instagrams. I have highlights right there. You see those? Those are my Instagram stories, and then you can save them to an album. This is called Brittany 2.0, and it talks about how last year I made a goal to lose 40 pounds, and I'm talking about how I want to lose weight, and I'm sharing my journey on here. Here are my wrap results after one wrap postpartum. Here's me putting on a wrap, showing people how to use our products. I'm showing that there's chaos in the background, so it's kind of showing like anyone can do this. Doesn't matter how crazy it is. See, I'm doing something interesting that's kind of going to get people to want to follow me. Most people don't do stuff like that. Here I am, pretty picture, talking about how I feel amazing. Here I am working out, and there I am running. And once I keep using photos, using the products, I'll add it to that. And then I also have something on here for like when I travel, and I have it labeled my work, and it shows me like this is my job. I basically get to travel and do fun stuff. Now, if you don't travel and stuff, that was at conference, you can just do how you're sitting in your PJs in bed with your kids and you're working and show people how you work and how you're making money and stuff like that. So be creative. So talk about how you feel. And then when I message people who like my products, it's the same thing. Hey girl, thanks so much for liking my photo. The support means the world. Just wanted to know if you were just being sweet or if you wanted more info on being one of my product models. I had a spot left. I can offer it to you first before I go to other people. There's right there. All right, so Katie sent me a few examples of some product examples. If I can find it, I have like 20 messages now. That's great. Go ahead and start asking questions, you guys. There's a few of you on here. I can go over anything that you'd like. So like I said, before and afters. Super simple, easy, nothing difficult about that. Before and afters, I limit. I don't do a whole lot of, and sometimes you can post before and afters once a day, and then I wait for everyone to like and comment and message everybody. It's also imprinting it in people's mind as they're scrolling. They're seeing, oh, Brittany does have something for hair growth, and then I'll delete it later so my profile doesn't look completely spammy. Here is Katie and love this picture, cute. Katie and Zach with the cleanse. So here they are just taking a picture, talking about how they are going to start cleansing. Can you guys see? They're facing the window. She's involving her husband. She involves Cami a lot, and it's a cute picture. She's wearing our shirt, and she's holding up the product. Here she is. Do you see that lighting? How she looks excited. She has an excited face on, and she's talking about the cleanse. She's holding our product again. Here she is, a different angle. This is going to catch people's attention. You see how she set the phone and she put it on timer? She's drinking our shake. And here's a crazy photo of her on the floor. I'm sure this was a post about Cami, how she's driving her crazy and how she needs her anti-stress. Make it funny. Another thing I want to tell you guys is don't have an unwavering belief that these products work and that this business works, then you're never going to sell. You need to be excited of at least one product. If you can be so excited about one product, and that's why I say try one new product a month, you are going to make sales. Once you're excited about this stuff, you are going to let that come off through your post. Like I had a girl today, Kelsey, she signed up last week and she got her kit today. She's like, I am so excited. I can't wait for it to come. Every time it's not at my door, it's like, it's heartbreaking. Like I'm just so excited to get my package. That right there, let me just say that could have been a post, Kelsey, but that right there, like she's just so excited. Do you remember that feeling you had in the beginning when you were just so excited to start this business? That's that feeling that you get when you try these products. So if you lose that feeling, you need to ask yourself, am I trying the products? Have I been using them like I should? And probably not. So slap a wrap on, and that's going to get you excited because you get wrap results every single time. And here she is talking about how the greens are actually going to help them get through flu season, and she gives them to Cami, so she's including her kid and making a super cute picture. And then this one is, I don't know what this one is, but I'll just show it to you anyway because she sent it to me. Okay. Oh, this is how she talks. This is a good example. Here we go. This is a good way to talk about your life, what you're doing, tell a story, and still sell a product. When I drink my chocolate shake with chocolate greens, I feel like I'm being super sneaky. Like sneaky you have to be when you have a chocolate bar that you're eating in the closet so your kid doesn't pop up and say, I want a bite, then take the rest, but not today. How does this have over 50 superfoods, 34 fruits and veggies, and protein? I don't care. I'm just going to keep on loving you. P.S. Look at that awesome. Look at my skin. Okay, awesome. What's up, boo? Hashtag good morning. So that is just so interesting. And versus who wants to try our vegan shake? Like, you see what I'm saying? So I know you guys have questions. You gotta ask me something. But like for real, as long as you're excited about the products, that's all that matters. So before and afters are important. I post before and afters as much as possible. You can do that on your Instagram story. What I like to do is sometimes I will go ahead and do an Instagram story of me making my greens, and I'll say, oh my God, I'm making my greens before my run. This is awesome for energy. And I'll talk about, I'm always so tired, and like I swear to God, this is the only thing that picks me up at my 3 p.m. tired spell, besides coffee, but this is all natural, and I'm also getting so many superfoods. I'm so excited to go on this run, and then I'll go ahead and do a poll on my next slide. You can do an Instagram poll, and you can say, who wants to be my next product model and try this out? And then go ahead and put yes. And then the other side of the poll can be me, 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 me. Make it 2 positives, okay? That way you can start getting leads from Instagram polls at the end of the day. Set your alarm for 23 hours because after 24, it'll disappear. And then you go ahead and you send messages to everybody. Another thing you could do is you can offer it for free. And who wants to try free samples of our keto coffee? That's what I did yesterday. I got so many people that I still need to message. I had 50 people say they wanted a free sample. Now I'm not giving it for free. What I'm doing is now I'm going to go ahead and message everybody, and I'm going to go ahead and say, hey girl, you wanted to know how to get that coffee sample for free, right? They're going to say yes, and I'm going to say, okay, so this is what I'm doing and how you can get it for free. How would you feel about posting a post for me on your wall? And based on who signs up, I'll send you some free stuff. They say yes. I'm like, okay, cool. I add them to my Facebook. I get them to do host a post for me. If you don't know what host a post is, look it up in the team page. You're going to sign a buttload of customers from it. Trust me. So they post a post for me on my wall. They tag me. I message everybody who says they're interested. Boom, I'm getting a ton of customers that way. If someone says, I don't have the money, I turn them into a PDT. If they don't have the money, I say, well, how about I send you a free sample to try if you post a post for me? And we get everybody posting a post. All right. So that's it, you guys. That's really all posting is you need to find your love for this business. And that underlying factor is your why and why you need this. You need to be creative. You need to show a variety of different things. You need to be posting every single day. You need to be consistent. And you need to fit it into your schedule somehow. And you know what? It doesn't have to be hard. You can say you're busy all day, but really just going and posting about, oh, we're on the way to my cousin's wedding and I'm so excited. to be going here. I haven't seen her in forever. Take a picture. Like, you got to figure out how you're so busy, how you can make that into a post. Use your post to be the reason why you connect with people, message people from it, build relationships. Go see my messaging video if you want to learn how to reach out to people. Show your success, show your results, be trying these products, show your passion, show how you want to help people, show how you want to change lives. That's when passion's going to come out. And you know what? That is when people are going to want to sign with you and not the other AWorks distributor, because they love you, they like you, they got to know you, and they see your passion and they see your heart and why you're doing this. And that is where the magic happens. And that's why people will start coming to you. And that's attraction marketing. Everything I just told you. People want to do things that you are doing. So make it seem like what you're doing is the best thing ever, because it truly is, you guys. People like people that are like them. So relate to people, find something that you find in common, and people want to do things that they don't normally get to do. So be different and have fun with it. And anytime you can, make your life seem amazing, because your life is amazing. You just don't know it. Bring out the best you, bring out the best everything. I'm not saying fake it. But if you're at the damn grocery store, make it look like you're having fun, and have some fun. Like, you know what I mean? So, okay. Are you doing host a post on Insta, or just getting them to your Facebook and doing it? I've been doing both. How to get samples. Samples, you buy a Greens on the Go and you send it out as samples. Or you can buy Keto Coffee Bag, or you can do Wow. Those are the 3 things that you could send samples out on. So, all right. If that's everything, I'm going to wrap this up. 1 minute and 23 minutes. It's been a while, but I really hope this helped you. At this point, if you're still lost, I don't know what to tell you. If you're still lost, you need to go follow top earners and literally just do what they're doing. And what I encourage you to do is follow your diamond and above leader, or follow me, follow Katie, whoever you're under, and someone who's successful, and see what we're doing. And literally, when you see me post a business post, you post one. When you see me on my story talking about greens, let that motivate you to go get the greens out and do the same thing. And that's just how you're going to learn how to do it. Once you start seeing results and you start signing people, it'll become addicted, and it won't be something that you got to force yourself to do. It'll just come naturally at that point. But get to posting, you guys. Do it the right way. Build relationships. Take awesome photos. You know, the better the photo, the better quality, the more photography like looking it looks. I don't know if that made sense. The more likes you're going to get, and you're just going to get it. Just stick with it. I didn't start getting this many likes until I went like Ruby, and that was 9 months in the business. I didn't go Ruby till 9 months, and then I went Emerald, and then Diamond. And because I just pushed through, like, then I just grew into this giant following, and now I have over 10,000 followers. So, okay. I will talk to you guys later. Thank you so much for watching this whole video, and I would love some feedback if this helped you. If it did, please let me know. If not, I'm sorry you wasted your time.